Welcome back to the Midnight Ride. My name is Chris.
And I'm Catherine.
And we are coming to you from Las Vegas. We thought it'd be fun to show you kind of a day in the life of what it's like to be along for the ride with us. Now, one of the things that makes today different is that we're going old school. We're going to record everything on our phones today, and that's because the fine people over at Movo sent us a iVlog 1 smartphone kit to test out. Now, if you're interested in that kind of thing, be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video because we'll have a full product review and unboxing so you can check it out. But for now, let's start our day in the way we usually start our day here in Las Vegas, and we are here at the Cosmopolitan. We make some coffee in the room and come out here to the balcony. Comment down below with the way a typical day in Las Vegas starts for you. We'd really like to know because maybe we'll take some tips and turn our luck around. Alright, now after we've had our coffee out on the balcony and enjoyed the sights and sounds of Vegas for a little while, then we get the itch to go gamble a little bit. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to go downstairs, play a couple hands of video poker, maybe some slots, probably some slots, and then we'll come back up and you'll have to wait and see what happens then. Alright, so we just got back from a little morning gambling session as we usually do, and as usual, it didn't go well, so we have come back up here to the room to soak our sorrows away in the Japanese soaking tub for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens after that. So as usual, we spent way more time in the tub than we expected, but that's okay. But now we're all cleaned up because we have reservations at Lemongrass here at the ARIA. So we're gonna go try that for the first time and grab our first bite to eat for the day. Typical day in Vegas for us. Usually the first 3/4 is a liquid diet. So now it's time for some food. Well, dinner is over and now we're just kind of walking it off. That was a delicious dinner over at Lemongrass in the ARIA, and now we're back here at a new room in Vdara to check out this nighttime view, and we'll show you why we wanted to check it out. Well, we walked off dinner, walked over to the Bellagio to lose some money at video poker, and taken a couple of Bellagio fountain shows, and for the most part, this is a pretty typical day in the life of the Midnight Ride here in Las Vegas. So I think we're gonna call it a night, head upstairs to our room, perhaps get in the tub again, go enjoy the views from the balcony, and that's going to be about it. But remember, if you are interested in the gear we used for this video, stay tuned right after this. let's go through what is included in this iVlog 1 smartphone video kit from Movo. And I can tell you, I'm really impressed already with the case, with the foam cutouts. It keeps all the equipment really safe. But there's a lot of stuff in here for not only the beginning vlogger or YouTuber, but for someone like our channel who has been doing this for a while, who has made some equipment upgrades. This stuff is really sturdy. And first of all, you have this little handheld tripod. And this has some nice weight to it. I really like this. It also has a ball head attached to it, which is going to come in really handy. And then it also has this smartphone mount. And one of the things I like best about this already, having not used it yet, you'll have to rewind to see all the footage we got from it, but they have these levels built into the mount, which is awesome. And another thing that I am really excited to use is this extension for the tripod, because I think it is going to come in really handy when we're in the casino, maybe trying to do I don't know, some live stream slot play. But to be able to set this down and extend it that much, and actually I think it goes up even further. Let's see. Yeah, it extends a little bit further too. So you get a lot of height out of this little tripod, and it's all super sturdy. We also have a wide angle lens to attach to the front of your smartphone. You have a Bluetooth remote, which I think too will also come in handy. And two of the things I am most excited about, number one, this light. So especially if you are a channel or a person who likes to do restaurant reviews and you are in a really low light situation and it's hard to make the food look as good as it actually is, this little light I think is going to be really, really handy. So I'm excited to try that out. The other thing is this microphone. And I can tell you from experience, your videos, no matter if you have the best camera on the market, your videos are only as good as your audio. And they also come with these little shock mounts. This is a huge piece of equipment in this little kit. The fact that they included this, I think is awesome. And then you also have a little handle to attach to your tripod if you want to just hold it like that. And I'll tell you another couple of cool things that I already see in this pack. Number one is a wrist strap. And we use our wrist straps all the time. I know they don't look cool, but they will keep your equipment safe. And then another nice touch that they included in this kit that they really didn't have to. The microphone already has a wind protector on it. You know, you pull that off, you have your microphone. But Movo had the foresight to see that it was important to include a dead cat or a wind muff for your microphone. And I cannot tell you how handy these little things are. Thank you again to Movo for sending this our way. We are thrilled to have it and can't wait to use it. Well, we're back from Vegas and I can give you my final review about the Movo iVlog 1. And overall, it is a great kit. That tripod, the extension, the smartphone mount, that is all going into my gear bag from now on. And that little LED light, yeah, that's going into my backpack too. One of the things I love most about the tripod and that setup is that it is so sturdy and functional, and there are so many different ways to use it. And I love that the smartphone mount is not spring-loaded. You can actually secure your phone into that mount, which is great. Now, there are a couple things to think about if you are considering this kit. Number one, I wish the shock mount for the microphone had a way to secure the cord to it. What I ended up doing was kind of wrapping the microphone cord around the shock mount. I wish there was a notch or something to put that cord into so the mount was just a little more secure and didn't bounce around so much. The light is great. It's really compact. It's also really bright. I wish it would go a little bit dimmer on the lowest settings, but there are ways around that. And then the lens with the newer phones, and I use an iPhone 12 Pro, you know, there's a wide lens already built into it, so I don't really need the Movo lens. When I did attach it to the front, it's really easy to get some vignetting around the edges with that lens, so you have to have it placed just right. And another thing I would say is whether you're using an external lens on your phone or an internal wide lens on your phone like I do with the iPhone 12 Pro, it is really easy to pick up the smartphone mount on the side of your image. So you have to be careful with that. Just be sure to pay attention. And what I did is I just scooted the phone all the way over into the mount until the mount didn't show up in the frame anymore. But overall, for the price, this is a great kit. I wish I had had it when we first started. I highly recommend this kit. It has been great. I would like to thank my wife, Catherine, and Alan from Las Vegas and Beyond for providing me with some great B-roll to work with in this video. They were able to really illustrate how the Movo works, and this video would not have been possible without them. So thank you, Catherine, and thank you, Alan. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that little notification bell so that you know every time we release a new video, and we will see you on the next episode of The Midlife Ride.